Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So, part 2 of my 30 cards in 30 days 23 challenge. Sorry it's taken a little bit longer than I was hoping to get this part done, but we've had a really busy week with hospital appointments and sorting out things for my mum and dad. So yeah, I've been out every day this week running around doing errands and hospital visits and things, so it's gone a little bit on the back burner, but I am catching up now. So I've got 5 to show you today. I have got number 10 to do today as well, so that will hopefully be on Instagram later on tonight. I've got that card to do when I finish videoing this, and then it'll be number 11 tomorrow. Okay, so 9, 8, 7, 6 and 5. So what I'm going to do with these this time round is actually just de-kit the special drills and the crystals rather than doing all the normal drills as well. Otherwise this will turn into like a 2-hour video, and yeah, I've got a card to do after I finish this. It's been a busy old week. So yeah, it's a lovely card, this one. It's Nala and Simba. We are the Lion King, and it is specially licensed. You can't sell your cards, unfortunately, that you've made using these, but you can use them for special use. But yeah, it does have a Disney license on it, so you are okay. It's got some lovely shading look. We've got Simba's little tummy and his inside of his ears are a slightly different colour to his little front and his paws and everything. And then we've got the crystals, the green and the brown crystals on the tree in the background there. The background isn't diamond painted, and the eyes and nose and mouth aren't diamond painted. You'd lose too much detail by putting the gems on something so small on this one. So yeah, but it's so cute. Could be used for lots of different occasions, that one, or even just a nice little picture. If you've got a few Disney things in your bedrooms for either yourself or your kids, then yeah, it'd be quite nice as a little picture there. It's just a blank card inside, as I say, so you can either put an insert or whatever you want to do with them. You can handwrite if you've got better handwriting than me. You do get your envelope to go with it as well. And then we've got a nice little key code so that we can put our gems away. I think these were just standard crystals. There was nothing special on these. So let's have a look. Oh, that's the little picture that I've got with it, because this one came in a little tent card and didn't have a picture with it. So rather than keeping the whole packet, I've just cut the key code out of the back. I will put that into there with the little picture so I know which one it is, or you could always write it on the back. And then putting the gems into little bags is working out really well, so I am going to continue putting them into numbered bags now, because if you have missed a gem, it's easy to just look for the number. So these are all just your standard resin gems, and we just have 2 crystals. So I'll pop those back into there for now. Okay, go on, in you get. And we want number 7. Oops, you can't see that there, can you? Number 7 is number 29 on crystal gem drills. So these are my crystal gem drills in order. Let me grab a tray as well. Don't want to be spilling. Let's put them at this side so I can see what I'm doing. And at the moment I have got these separate from my drills that actually have DMC numbers on them. Okay, so we can put this one into here. Take that out. As you can see, this has been quite a popular colour when I've been doing Craft Buddy cards. And this is the amount of Craft Buddy special drill cards and things that I've done. You can see, look, and Christmas projects. It's got quite a lot of spares in there. And number 8 is crystal code 78. So I think we should have one of those, because I have done this card before. So with the Craft Buddy cards, I do tend to get them, and I do them and I send them to people, and then I think, oh, I haven't got one now, so I tend to then go and buy them again to do them again, so that I've got one for myself. So that's that one. Okay, and I'm going to put those back into there so that I've still got my number bags together, so I can put them all back into order to reuse them. So So that's that one kitted down. Put those bits in the bin. Okay. Now then, card number 6. I've got the number on the back of this one rather than the front. Sadly, had 2 of the crystals missing, R and P. I didn't have. Now, whether they didn't come in the bag or I've lost them, because I do unbox all my kits and show them, so possibly I've not put them back in the right place. I don't know, but anyway, so we need to look for some R's and P's in the special drills. It looks like these are slightly bigger gems, so I'll need to look for those. It was a little bit sad really, and what I will want to do as well is actually just put some little gems into the middle of these flowers. They've given us these like little they're like a sequin type flower made out of like sequin material. I am going to put some gems on those, so I'll need to put a little bit of magic glue on there and probably just put, I don't know, I'll decide what colour, probably the pink, and just put a little gem in the centre of those as well. Probably the pink to match these little gems that are here as well. So let's have a look at these, and I'll have a look and see what we can get in those as well. I have done this card before, but I don't think that I actually had a key code on the back of the packet when I did this one, so quite possibly the gems won't have any numbers on it. Depends whether I've used them again afterwards. So that's my numbers that I've got there. So I just want the gems to put away, which were all on the rainbow. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have quite a few crystals to put away in this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 were just standard resin gems, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13 are all crystals to go away. Okay, and then 14 is that funny little like sequin type flowers, and unfortunately I didn't have the P and the R. Pop those in there. So we need to now look in our standard crystals. Let's grab that, and we need number 6. So number 6 is crystal number 10. So let's see, yep, we've got a number 10. Okay, so we can get these put away. Yeah, it's definitely not easier having them numbered, and then I can reuse the bags. If I didn't have the bags, then if I didn't have the numbers on, then I would then have to be looking at these little pieces that I've taken off the bags and looking at the letters and messing about there. This is turning out to be a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, so I do have some good ideas sometimes. Number 7 is number 17. Oh, 15 and 16 have decided to have a lie down. Okay, so number 17, and these should more or less all be exactly the same shade because they are all from Craft Buddy. I think the crystals do tend to be more or less the same shade. I'm not really sure. But, yeah, these seem to be at the moment. Number 8 is number 22. So have we got a 22? We have. As you can see, it's so much easier kitting down if you've actually got somewhere to put them and you've already got the number, rather than having to make a bag. But I don't think I'll be quite that lucky on every single one of these, but you never know. You just have to wait and see. So that's number 8. It's number 22. And then number 9 is 25. This is getting a little bit full. As you can see, they're all starting to push out a little bit. You'll be pleased to know that my special drill box, I have sorted it all out now. And they do all fit in a little bit better. So my special shapes, that is. So if we get any special shapes, you'll be able to see that I've done that a little bit better now. Okay, so that's number 25. And then number 10 is number 44. 42, 44. Nice pale ice blue. Okay, this was all part of the rainbow for the little koala bears. I don't like koala bears. I'd love to meet a real one. Sadly, I don't think we'll get to Australia now We'll just have to see. Okay, so that's number 44. And then number 11 is 48. Okay, which is the deeper blue colour. Yep, matching up. Didn't look quite the same then, but it's just the way the lighting was on it. One looked a bit darker than the other. So, yeah, and I've got the fail safe that I've got the little bits of paper off the bags in there as well, just in case. So that's 45, 47, 48. And then we want number 74. So do we have a 74? We do have a 7. Oh, we've got two number 74s now then. Looks like we've had a number discrepancy somewhere. So I've got a number 74 that's like a brownie colour, and then I've got a number 74 that's the the ambery orange colour. So it's definitely this colour we need, and I've kept that one in that bag just in case we come across that one again in the future. So I don't normally do that, I would normally mix them, but it was just such a different colour to what we already had. I decided it's maybe a mistake and just popped it there. I'm definitely losing my voice. Hooray was the cry from hubby. She won't be able to nag me tonight. Right, so number 13 is 102. Okay, so 102 is this lovely purpley colour. Oops. Okay. And then number 14 they've called HO26, but I don't think no, I didn't. I kept those, look, just separately in a miscellaneous bag with some of the like resin flowers I've had from like the mermaid and things. Oh, I've got an eye in there, look, as well, looking at me. So I'm just going to put those in with those the same, rather than making a separate bag for them, because I doubt, unless I do another kit like this, I doubt I'll get these again. So we'll just pop those away in there. Okay, so that's miscellaneous. Just got my quad cubes in there as well, look. Okay. So that's all those bags done. Sorry, it's the chair squeaking, honest. And we'll put all those back onto that paper clip so that they all stay in order as well. Try and stay organised, Liz, that's the aim of the game. I'll put that back in there so I know what that one is, because I need to put those away as well. But we then also need a YO53 and a YO50, and I'm thinking that they're maybe pink, but I don't know whether I've got those those colours. So let me have a look in pink, and I believe that the rounds, so I've got a 21, I've got a 72, a 159, but then I've also got sort of these, and I wonder if it's possibly been these, because they do look the right size. There wasn't a key code with the original card I did. Then yeah, I'm going to put those on it. So this is another reason for keeping your drills, look. And this is my box all done, look. What I've done, I've taken out, you know, the little like thick dividers that I had with the red, gold and whatever on. I've taken those out, and I've actually used the little divider cards that I got recently from Rebecca that were like red, blue, black. I've got a pink one, I've got a purple one there, and then the other colours I didn't have, like gold and silver. I've just made those up myself. And then I needed a red one and a yellow one and an orange one. So yeah, I've just added those in, and they just stand up a little bit higher than the bags and the normal cards, so that you can see them just that little bit easier. So it is all nicely flat and nicely neat again. Yay! Okay, so let's get these gems put onto these so that they're not sticky, and then I'll have to grab some glue later on to put onto the little flowers. So we just want one of this one, which is P. I'm just trying to think, I might have a photograph of the original card so that I can actually see what the colours really were, but at the moment I think it's been sent out. I'm sure somebody got the card, so that's why I've not got this one at the moment. Right, I ought to be using a pen really, but I'm just using my fingers for these because they're larger gems and I can see what I'm doing. So that's those added on, the little ants carrying the little circles. I suppose it'd be like little pollen, little bits of food for them to take back for everybody else. I do like the little ants, and we've got butterflies and a bee and a little ladybird on that one as well, and these little koala bears do look very, very happy. So that's that one done. Okay, and pop those back into my box there, and we'll have a look at the next one, which is our gorgeous bee. This, as I say, I did send out, and as soon as there was like a special offer on, oh, got another gem there, look, I've got moths escaping everywhere. I did decide I just had to get another one. I love how you've got like the sparkle of all the crystals at the bottom, and the way they've done the centre of this sunflower with all those teardrops is just wonderful. It's so tactile. I just want to sit and stroke it. And then our gorgeous little bumblebee, look, with all his different colours on him. And again, you know, there's 3 different colours there on that tiny little part, so the charting on these is great. And they've just put the little picture, just has like the little hairs at the edge, just so you've got like your big fat bumblebee. They're absolutely gorgeous. You can just see, look, all the little hairs sticking up, so it just gives it that extra dimension. Oh, so beautiful, that one. I love the bumblebee. So let's see what gems we've got to put away on this one. Okay, so where's my colours and my numbers? That's all the ones I've not used. So it looks like we've used 12. Put that one back in there. So we have 1 is black, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in your standard resin gems. So just pop those, oops, keep those out for now. They always do like the resin gems first, the standards, and then they do the crystals. So we've got 9, 10, 11 and 12 are your crystals. So number 9 is number 16. So have we got a number 16? Have we just had a number 16? Possibly, yes, I think we did. Okay, so I'll put these in here. So I hope everybody is well and that life is treating you kindly at the moment. I know there's some people going through some troubles at the moment, so big hugs to everybody, and I hope things get a little bit better for you. Right, number 10 on here. Keep losing where I am. Number 10 is number 23. So that's the goldy colour. Yeah, we've had quite a week. My dad's got his new tablets now and is starting to hopefully feel a little bit better. We do need to get him for an ECG. They do want to keep him monitored. He's supposed to have had another blood test this week, but he hasn't. The doctors haven't been in touch, and I have to admit, I've not rung them up. My dad doesn't really want another blood test, so he's not reminded me either. But yeah, he does need to be monitored a little bit once he gets on these tablets, but we'll see how we go. Right, number 26. Ooh, this is getting a bit full. And then the cleaners came, so I popped up there while the cleaners came and just talked to them. My dad's really, really pleased with them. He did look really uncomfortable though while they were cleaning round, and he was just sat there watching them. He's not really a just sit around and, you know, let people do things for him. So I think he found it quite difficult, which, you know, I can imagine. It's not easy when you're used to doing everything yourself to suddenly have to sit and watch somebody else doing it for you. But he said they did a fantastic job, and he really enjoyed having them there. And you know, it's another person going into the house as well, so you know, it's somebody else to talk to, a little bit more company. So yeah, fingers crossed that's going to work out really well. All right, that's those done. Okay, pop those back in there, and then they can go into there, and then we just have a special drill to put away, which again, I have done this one before, so strictly speaking we should have some of these, and they should be under S121, and it's a gold. So let's have a look in the golds, and an S is a teardrop. So, and oh, it's the first one I come to, look, S121. So we will put these away in here. Have we got any others then in those? Because that's no, seems funny that I've got sort of an odd label on. Yeah, just funny that I've got an old label on. It must have been quite recent that I've kitted this one down, because I've not put one of my posh round labels on it. Okay, so that's that one put away, and I will keep that bag because it's one of the crystal art bags. I do like keeping those. All the special drills that are in bags now, they seem to put in these little crystal art bags. Obviously I'm not using the letters, but I can always just cover that over with a sticker with a number on it. Right, so that's our Buzzy done. And put him back as well. Okay, so that's that one. And now we're going to have a look at our gorgeous hare. This is one of my favourites of the new ones that came out. I love the bee, but this is just stunning. I love hares. I love the story of the hare as well. And if you remember, if you're old enough, in the UK, a man actually wrote a book about a hare, and he'd hidden, I don't know whether it was a golden hare or a gold block, somewhere in the country. And if you read the book, it gave you the clues where to go and find this hare, and it was quite a thing. A lot of people bought the book and were looking for this hare to try and find this gold. And yeah, it did get found eventually, but it was quite a thing in the UK for quite a while, everybody looking like a treasure hunt. So yeah, but I just think they're so regal when you see them. They're just so big as well. You know, you're used to seeing like your fluffy bunnies out, or wild rabbits and things, but hares are just really big and sort of elegant, and they just sit there and look at you. And you know, I've driven up to them or seen them in the distance when I've been driving the car, and just slowed down and stopped. You can see them looking at you thinking, come on then, I can take you on. Because they do box. If you ever see two hares together boxing, whoa. But yeah, they're very, very gorgeous animals, and I just think that is such a pretty picture with the poppies as well. So this is going to be a birthday card, I believe, for a friend. Hope she's not watching. Mind you, she might not guess it's for her, but I'm sure she will. So she can look forward to it, can't she, when she gets it? So that's the standards, and then we have 9, 10, 11 your crystals, which are 3 different colours there on those poppies. Oh, and we've got an AB there as well. Just remembered that green isn't a standard crystal, that is an Aurora Borealis. So we need that one out as well. Okay, pop those back into there. And let's have a look at these. So number 9 is 6, 7, 8, 9 is number 2. So number 1 is the standard crystal there, and number 2 is this gorgeous deep blood red. Very, very deep colour. Okay, I think these are like the 3 standard main used shades of red on diamond painting. So that's number 2. And number 10 is number 4, which is exceptionally full. I might just be able to squeeze a few more in, but I'm not going to be able to get many more in after this. Okay, so that is number 10 into there. Okay, oops. Should have put my little card in here, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, and I've also got, that's number 4. Do you know, I'm putting it into number 10 and it's not, it's number 4 in here, it's number 10 on here. Getting tired. And then we want number 70. Come in, number 70. Okay. 60, 70 is that one, which is sort of more of the cherry sort of red. A little bit, not quite so deep red. Okay. And that one. Now then, let me just grab my ABs. And this one says number 907 AB. And looking at my AB jars, this one is 907. So that's good. It all matches up. So the ABs that they use do actually have the DMC codes on them. It's just the crystals that don't for some reason. So, okay. Anyway, at least we can go with that. So they all go into there. Oops. Oh, and the last one's just decided to escape. Go on, you're not going anywhere. You're going in with your friends. So that is that one. Yay! And get that one put away. Put all those bags back there. Put that little key code in there. So yeah, I have only done this one once. I am doing it for a birthday card. So I can see in the near future I am going to be wanting to buy another one. If you use the code Liz10, you can get 10% off anything on the Craft Buddy website at the moment. So it might be worth popping along if there's anything that you've been after to get you 10% off. It's always nice to get money off. Right, and then finally for now, number 9. This one had 19 different gems and colours, which is a lot. Okay, so are they all gems though? We have got some crystals. And yeah, it's Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2 and Piglet and Eeyore. I love how the little bee's been done with the black and the amber crystal and then the little pale blue on its wings. And then the butterflies have got the crystals on as well. But yeah, 19 colours on there. And again, we've got the shading in the red. We've got the shading on Winnie the Pooh. Tigger's got a few different colours as well. So yeah, they do their charting. I mean, even this ear, look here. This ear here. For Eeyore has got 2 different colours on, so you get the shading. Oh dear. Sorry, that just really tickled me. Not literally. Just that made me giggle. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oops, 12, 13, 14, 15 different resin gems there. Okay. Put the little picture back in. And then 17, 18, 19. Oh, we've got 16 there. That wants to go back into there. So 17, 18 and 19 are crystals. So number 17 is number 4. Ooh, will we get them in or not? I don't know. So yeah, oh, we were at hospital with hubby on Thursday. Just a quick update. We thought we were going to see the surgeon, but we weren't. They were just checking up on him. So he had more blood tests. They did his blood pressure and it was through the roof. And they were really, really worried about him and said, is the blood pressure tablets, are the blood pressure tablets not working? And we said, What blood pressure tablets? Apparently, in February when we went, when they sent the letter with hubby's 2 new tablets, he should have been put on blood pressure tablets. But for whatever reason, the doctor decided to ignore the blood pressure tablets and not bother prescribing those. So yeah, he should have been on blood pressure tablets since February. We are now June. And anyway, long story short, he's now on blood pressure tablets. Do you know, you just couldn't make it up, the things that go on. It's just crazy, really, really crazy. But it is what it is. And anyway, at least he's sorted out now. The nurse we have is absolutely lovely. She's an Asian lady, but she is absolutely fantastic. I just think how clever a person that comes from another country and not only learns a new language, but has to learn all the medical terms and the medicines and everything as well. I mean, gosh, I can barely speak a couple of words of like Spanish or French or whatever, or German. And there she is explaining all these different medicines and everything to us, and all these different procedures and all these medical terms to us in English when it's not her first language. She's just amazing, and she's so lovely, and hubby loves her as well. You know, she's just so reassuring, and just one of those people that you just warm to as soon as you talk to her, you know. She's really, really good. And yes, I did ask, and I do know that she's her first language isn't English, but yeah, I just think she's amazing. You know, she just must be so clear. She ought to be a surgeon, being able to speak 2 languages like that. It's just, well, maybe she speaks more than 2 languages, I don't know. But yeah, to be able to speak English and all those medical terms, and, you know, explain to us what all the tablets are and what all the different things are. Really, really lovely lady. So at least we've fallen lucky on that. The doctors might have let us down with not giving us the tablets at the right time. Fortunately, nothing's happened to hubby, so, you know, we're okay. But yeah, you are in danger if you don't take blood pressure tablets when you're supposed to. But anyway, he's on them now and he's fine. So yeah, and then we got the lifelines fitted for my mum and dad yesterday, so I was back up at their house. And they've got these like little buzzers now, so that if either one of them feels unwell or falls over or something, they can just press these little buzzers, and it's connected to the phone line, and somebody comes through just automatically on the phone. They don't have to dial anybody, and asks what the problem is, and can dial for help or dial for an ambulance or anything if they need it. So it's a little bit of weight off our minds, you know, if they get up in the middle of the night and one of them falls, or if my dad goes out into the garden or into the garage or something and falls over. My mum's not going to be able to lift him. In fact, she might not even know that he's fallen. Well, now he's got a button that he can press, and people can get there straight away. Because as I say, we are a good anything from half an hour to an hour to get from one side of the city to the other, to be able to get to them if anything happens. Whereas these first responders are like a couple of miles away from where they are, so they'll get there a lot quicker. So yeah, as I say, it's been a busy week, but it is over now, and we've got a reasonable week next week, but not too bad. Not quite as busy as this week's been anyway. So yeah, anyway, that is my next 5 cards that I have managed to get done. There is a lady, as I say, on YouTube who is doing the 30 cards as well, so I'll put a link down to her YouTube channel again, so you can go and check that out. Don't forget, there is the 10% discount if you do want to use it. It's not an affiliate code. I don't get anything for you using it. It is just a thank you for watching the videos, and if you are taking part, doing any of your 30 things, then thank you for joining in, and thank you for watching, and it's certainly boosting me to get these done. Okay, so we need a keyword to put into this, so that you can go into the prize draw at the end of the 30 cards. So what shall we have? So if you want to enter into the draw, I would prefer you to be a subscriber if you are. If you want to put hashtag hare, H-A-R-E, so hashtag H-A-R-E, and I'll put you into the prize draw to win one of those gorgeous cards and a little goodie bag as well. So a little bit shorter video than last time. I'm not quite sure when the next video will be, probably in the next couple of days, fingers crossed, as long as nothing too drastic goes wrong at the moment. Okay, well, if you've enjoyed this little chat, then a thumbs up is always much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below. And if you want to join our little family, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell next to it, you'll be notified of any videos that come up, so you're not going to miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.